This is day 3 of the 30-day mindful challenge. I hope you're sticking with me. Again, this is a 30-day challenge teaching a different mindful skill every single day to help you find your inner peace, to transform your brain, and to live life to your fullest potential. We've done day 1, we've done day 2, now we're on day 3, which is positive affirmations. It goes along with gratitude, but dives a little bit deeper. When we talk positively to ourselves, and we talk positively about ourselves to ourselves, we really help to reprogram our unconscious. Positive affirmations aren't just a willy-nilly, oh, say something nice. You really have to find an affirmation that resonates with your values, that resonates with something that you truly want to create in your life. When you do that, you help to replace the limiting beliefs that you have stored in your brain. You have to practice this, and it's not something that you can just, think about once and not do. It is something you have to repeat on a regular basis. When you get up in the morning, when you're struggling, you have to remind yourself about these positive affirmations. When you're able to practice them regularly, they absorb into your subconscious, and they help to empower you to overcome challenges when you come across them. So find something that resonates with you, that feels like it connects with your values and who you are at your core and what you want to achieve in your life and who you really want to be when you're at your best, and find a positive affirmation that reflects that and repeat it to yourself on a regular basis. Like and follow for more. In the next video, we've got the workbook that you can follow along with. So go ahead and grab that. Meet me in the next video, and I'll see you soon. Hi everyone, here's day 3, practice. I am walking you through this 30-day challenge. This is the workbook. It's you and me walking through these activities. We're on day 3, which is my affirmations. Positive affirmations. So the worksheet is this one here. If you don't have the workbook, go ahead and get it. It's in my link in my bio. It's on the Etsy shop that I have, and we're talking about my affirmations today. So I told you I would walk through it with you. It's really important that I talk to myself positively. There are a lot of distractions in this world. There are a lot of things vying for our attention, and most of them are vying for our attention to make us feel insecure enough so that we buy a product or do something that makes someone else money. As a result of that, we feel like we're missing out on a lot. We feel like we're not good enough. We feel like we have that we're just not measuring up, or we're comparing ourselves to other people all the time. So my affirmations, I want to make sure that they align with my core. Again, we want to make it sure it's something that really resonates with me and is meaningful for me so that I can remember on a daily basis. And really, I would think that it needs to also be something that I might struggle with, that I might have some limiting beliefs about, so that I can start to transform them. So my first one, it wants me to, I wrote this, but the workbook page is writing down 3 positive affirmations. You don't have to do every single one every day, but it's good to have 1 or 2 that you have at your disposal that you can just pop up and pop into your head when you need to. So the first one I would say is I am focused and strong. And so I write that because I find that sometimes I have a little bit of ADHD, and I find that I get distracted. And when I feel distracted, I don't feel productive. And when I don't feel productive, I feel like I'm not kind of measuring up or showing up the way that I should. And so if I say I'm focused and strong, then it kind of gives me a surge of energy, and it's like, okay, I know I can do this. And I get up and I go. Another one I say, or that I feel like I would need to say, and that I do try to say, is I am worthy. And I think that, so I'm going to write that down. I am worthy. Again, I talked about our society, and the way that our society runs, again, is making people feel not good enough. I also was a dancer, and when I was growing up, and so we would get these critique tapes back from the judges, and they were judges, after our dances. And so some of it would be about the dancing, and a lot of it would be about what you looked like, and that my legs weren't long enough, or that I didn't look right. I didn't look like a ballerina. And so that was really devastating at a young age, when you're really trying to figure out who you are and don't really know what kind of relationship you have with your body. And so, I kind of felt really crappy as a young teenager. And though once I had kids, I was like, wow, my body's freaking amazing, not because of what it looks like, but because of what I can do with it. I made a human being. And so I really try to focus that way and really focus on appreciating my body, being grateful for my body, going back to day 2, but also that I'm worthy, because sometimes you can fall back into that trap, because it's easy to, because there's so much coming at you. And I guess the last thing that I would add or put to that is, so I'm focused and strong, I am worthy, and I am strong enough to create change. And so I think sometimes I feel like one person in a world of people who really struggle, and I struggle sometimes, but I really feel like I want to help everybody, and sometimes I lose my energy because I feel like I'm not helping enough people, or I'm not doing enough. And so I know that when I'm making these videos, I'm probably reaching someone somewhere who needs a little bit of help or support, and so I am able to make a difference. I am making a difference. That sounds better. I am making a difference. Because then if I say that to myself, then it's like a cheerleader coming up behind me and being like, you got this, you can do this, keep going. So I am strong and focused, I am worthy, and I am able to, I am making a difference in this world. So I hope that this works for you. I have some tips on the bottom. Repeat them every day. Try to look at yourself in the mirror and say them, and try recording them on your phone, so that when you need to kind of pick yourself up if you're out and there's no mirror around, or you're just having a rough time, just listen to it on your phone, put your earbuds in, and kind of listen to your positive affirmations. So I hope this was helpful. I'll see you tomorrow when we do number 4, which is letting go of limiting beliefs, kind of following in suit. See you soon.